Hello there, it's Hello from SevereWeatherTV.com with the severe weather outlook for July 17th. So what is happening? Two different storms out in the northwest Pacific, Typhoon Rammasun, and a new one, Tropical Storm Matmo. In the central Pacific, a storm that at the moment is Tropical Depression 1C, the first tropical depression of the central Pacific hurricane season, but in the future is going to be Tropical Storm Wali. In the United States, 5% chance for severe thunderstorms for the next few days. In Canada, all kinds of things are going on, so we're going to take a look at that in just a moment. Here is what is happening cyclone-wise. So you have this thing over here, who's predicted to turn into a tropical storm soonish. This thing is moving towards Hawaii, but it is expected to dissipate out in this general area. So it won't, most likely will not be a tropical cyclone. Of course, that doesn't mean that it couldn't still bring some gusts and lots of rainfall, depending on how this thing ends up, where it ends up going. Then there is Typhoon Rammasun. This thing is huge. Again, look at that very well-defined eye. In Hong Kong, they have a strong wind signal, number 3 in force for winds of those speeds. In China, they still have the orange warning for typhoon in effect. And to give the scale, if you're not familiar with it, I do believe it goes blue, yellow, orange, then red. So it's one step down from the highest color that I've seen them issue. So that is Rammasun. So this thing is going to be dissipating over land in the future and, of course, bringing lots of rain. And before that, lots and lots of wind. Matmo, as far as I know, I was not able to find land hazards on this, so I think there aren't land hazards at the moment. But, of course, in the future, this thing is predicted to become the equivalent of a Category 2 hurricane, which would definitely put it at typhoon status. And depending on where it ultimately ends up, there could be ill effects for Taiwan, depending upon how close it gets. And it could end up near Japan. Don't know. Don't have the forecast out that far at the moment. In the United States, here's an overview of the severe thunderstorm threat for the next few days. The green areas are basically just general thunderstorm type threats, not necessarily severe areas. Here's what is happening at this very moment. So, 3 different severe thunderstorm warnings in effect. And then there's Canada. So there's stuff going on all over the place. They have tornado and severe thunderstorm watches in effect. They have severe thunderstorm warnings in effect. And then they have some wind warnings and just all kinds of things. The bulletins are for air quality, for special weather, which I believe some of those was smoke. And then there's fog advisories, just lots and lots of things going on at the moment. For the United States in general today, 2% chance for a tornado today. Don't know why I can't say that. And presumably for some parts of Mexico. 5% chance for 58 mile per hour and great winds. Again, probably parts of Mexico. And 5% chance for the severe hail. For tomorrow, 2 different areas. 5% down here, 5% up there. And of course, probably stretching into Canada. And that is it for today. And hopefully you're staying safe out there.